Hey guys, it's Kat. Sorry about the video being so late, but my work had me working crazy hour shift, but that's the military, so I'm getting my video out as soon as I could. I'm sorry. Um, but yeah, I'm Kat. I'm new to our group recently. I've only been in for like a month or two, and I just recently made Emerald, so hooray. But going straight into this, I want to be part of this mindset group because I am a very self-motivated person. When I see something that has great potential, I always put my all into it. And I think that's the kind of people we need in our company and our group, because those are the type of people that are going to make this company like work. Wow, I can't talk. So my two biggest fears about this company and Beachbody and just in general, my number one fear is not being able to talk to everybody that I meet and I see as a potential client because I don't know how to approach the conversation. So a lot of the times I'm in uniform when I meet these people, and I'm not allowed to talk to these people while I'm in uniform about Beachbody because it's completely against military regs. But as soon as I get out of uniform, I don't know how to bring it up without seeming abrasive or very pushy towards Beachbody, and then that kind of gives off the vibe that I'm in it for their money and instead of in it to help them see their potential health goals. So that's one big issue for me. My second issue is not being able to make like ruby or diamond or two-star diamond, any of those things in enough time for it to really be beneficial for me, because right now I feel like I'm spending more than I'm earning, and I understand that it's a process. It's just like going to the gym. You're not going to see results immediately. It takes time. And I gave myself a set time that I would buy into this business and really push myself to make an effort, a genuine effort, to see revenue and see success. And I am seeing success, and I really do believe in this product. I've been using it since I was like 20 or 19 years old. And yes, I have personal like testimonials about multiple different products. I just need to use them. But at the same time, the whole financially reason why I joined this was so that I could make more money to put into my savings, to pay off my student loans, and to put into my savings so that I could go home and see my parents more often. Like I said, the military has me going from like city to city to city all the time. I've been out on the West Coast. I've been up in New Jersey without a car. I've been down in Texas, and now I'm in Louisiana. I'm 13 and a half hours away from home, which is Ohio, Worthington, and I haven't been home in about 7 months. And I just found out my brother's having a kid, and I would really like to see them before they have their kid and after they have their kid. I'd really like to see my parents more than once a year. I really just like, I haven't seen my family in a really long time, and that's the whole reason financially that I really wanted to get involved with this, to make some spare money so that I could drive home. Because a round trip plane ticket is $500 something dollars. And that's me not paying for bags because military doesn't pay for your bags. And then on top of that, I have a dog, so I'd have to pay for either my dog to fly with me and back, which is super expensive, or I'd have to find a babysitter for her if I decided to fly, which is why driving's a huge thing. But then at the same time, you're putting all those miles on your car. Anyways, whatever. So yeah, so I have the issue of not knowing how to bring up the conversation with people I don't know or I've just met in cities that I'm brand new to, and financially not making rank quickly or within a reasonable amount of time because I don't know how to talk to these potential clients that could bring in more more volume. Sorry, I'm like half asleep right now. So the second part, you asked, what are some things that could catapult this business? One thing that could catapult this business that I'm not doing right now is using myself as a testimonial. So like I said before, I've used these products since I was probably like 19 or 20. I've used anything from P90X, TurboFire, Size, Les Mills, both of them. I just ordered her second one. Insanity, Hip Hop Abs. I've used a lot of these things, and I've seen great success with all of them. I just recently started using Shakeology consistently, and you can see a huge improvement. I'm able to stay up for these multiple hour, multi-day shifts, and it really sucks, but like I move through them and I get home, I'm tired, I'm drained like I am right now, but I can still do things like post this video. So using myself as a testimonial instead of just using everybody that I know as a testimonial. But stop, pause right there. My mindset behind the whole thing of me not using myself as a testimonial was to say that, hey, I've helped other people and this is what's happened for them. So like for me personally, I use my mom and dad because they're in the upper 50s age bracket and older. I use my older brother who's in the upper 30s and 40s age bracket. I use my other brother and his girlfriend for the lower 30s and to mid 30s, myself and a couple of my friends for the 20s age group, and then one of my friends who's just now going to college, worried about getting that freshman 10, 15, whatever it's called now, and she's used as my younger age bracket. So I figured I could use all different age brackets and appeal myself to multiple people instead of just people my age. So that was my original plan with that. Kind of backfired because a lot of people say that I don't believe in the product because I don't post stuff about myself. So I need to start doing that, one and only, because I have before and after pictures. I have a bunch of X, Y, and Z stuff that people interested in certain types of products would love to see when they're in the process of purchasing or even just looking at the product. The second thing that I could do to catapult this business would be being more involved on social media with these things would be a starter, but like I said, I'm kind of technologically retarded. It took me a while to realize how to record this video, so if it looks like I'm struggling for a while, it's because I am. I'm still learning how to do this stuff, but I'm really bad about posting just because I'm not sure what to post or what to use as like something beneficial for the group or for said product. So when we did the water challenge, that was like right up my alley because I'm all about people staying hydrated. I live in an area, sorry, I have the hiccups like crazy. I live in an area where drinking water is detrimental to health. So if you don't drink enough, you are going to suffer. It's like on a nice day, it's like 92 degrees, humidity is like 100%, and it's hot. And I work outside. So, and most people in Louisiana work outside. So if you're not drinking your water, if you're not going into cool spaces frequently to cool down, if you're not doing the essential things to maintain your health, to maintain the body that you were given, then you will suffer. And so I'm all about telling the people I work with, hey, drink your water, hey, you have to do this, otherwise you're putting yourself in danger. So I'm all about posting stuff like that. But it's just when it comes to like a program, I'm not sure what is, I don't want to say appropriate to post, but what is useful for me to post. What would the audience want to see? And I've asked in past groups that I've made, like, hey, I'm doing such and such program. If you want to join me, blah, 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 blah. But what would you guys like to see on here about us doing this throughout our experience? And I never got really hardly anything in response to it. So I'm kind of stuck, not knowing what to do, what to say, any of that stuff. So if you guys can help me with that, that would be great. But I'm seeing that I've been on this for 9 minutes now, so it's a long video, so I'm going to get off. But I want to say I really am excited to work with you guys. I'm really excited to be part of this. I am a very goal-oriented person, so being able to make these little things, like little, I don't want to call them games, but kind of, that's how I see things like this, because I'm always game-oriented. I played sports in college, so like I always want to win. I'm very like motivated by that. So seeing something like, you have to post whatever on Instagram by such and such time, done, on it. As long as I'm not working, it will happen. I promise you. So stuff like that, like I'm excited to do this. I'm excited to get a lot of people involved. I'm excited to just catapult our business and just really make everything exponentially better and have a positive attitude. I've been turned on to a bunch of new books and everything that have really changed my outlook on life, especially with this business. And I just want to be able to share that with people. I just need to know how as to how to go about it that's appropriate, that's beneficial, that people actually get the information that I'm trying to portray instead of just fluffer information. Alright, well, I'll talk to you guys later. Hope to meet you guys soon. Thanks, Tina and Joe, for making this group.